Good morning, guys. Just getting a little early jump start to that noon cartooning class. Really early. It's a wacky day, so I figured let me do this now while things kind of work. Don't forget, at noon, it is our esports event over at the Cottonwood Community Clubhouse. It's on, I believe, 805 North Main Street. It's Main Street right in Old Town Cottonwood, next to the basketball courts, right in the heart of Old Town after the first bend. So definitely come by. It is from 12 to 2. It is free. Social distancing and mask. Wearing a mask would be is observed, appreciated, and they're playing Mario Kart on the Nintendo Switch. And so earlier we drew Wario, and now we will draw Yoshi. So Yoshi is a green dinosaur, and he's adorable. So to do your Yoshi, I have a pencil. I'd like you all to start with draw a big circle. That's his nose, and then we're gonna draw. It's almost like kind of this shape. So that's basically his eyes and then his cheekums. I like to put a little lower lippy. Okay, and then for Yoshi's body, let's do a bean. So you can kind of have fun with your bean. And kind of round it out. Bean. And then we're going to do his little tail. So do the bean shape. With this bean, we are then, pulls up a little bit more, because we got to get those feet in. Alright, good enough. Right to the edge. Perfect. Okay. So, that's his bean body. You're doing little curvy noodles for the legs. He has a little red shell on his back, so you're going to kind of want to build that turtle shell. Kind of like this. So it's like a bean on top of a bean, and then a shell. Just kind of keep that in mind. We're going to have, because there will be an arm over here and a hand over here. So you guys back up with that, and then those little dino tail. Alright, just do that. You're just kind of building shapes on top of shapes. So we got his one hand coming, his right hand's going to be over here, so you're going to do a little hand like this. That's one hand sticking out, and then he has his arm over here, so I like to kind of build out the arm. So it's going to go, the arm's going to be over that shell, but you still want to be able to see the shell. And then his hand will do that. The thumb, and when I ink that in, it'll make more sense. And Yoshi has his big sneakers, two little ovals for the top of the sneakers. Do that. Okay. Okay. And then so this is green. This part of his face is in white. So you just do a little line over there to show that. He has his middle part of his chest is white, so you kind of want to show that. You're going to do this just to show that it's white in the white. And then he's got his little nostrils kind of right there. And then his eyeballs, you're going to do this. It's kind of looking at you like, hello. And then he's got 3 little spikes on his back of his head. You can have a little fun with that. Or just little like that. So that is our Yoshi. And now using a nice actually it's good. It's okay. We are just gonna now color. We're gonna color in really quickly. I like to color it in just because it's that I can kind of ink it over. So what we're gonna do is, as best as you can, just kind of. I'm using this little green colored pencil, staying within my lines of where I know things will have to be in green. This is where coloring in the lines, kids, becomes very important. And it's kind of fun, because then you can build that bottom layer. There you go. All right, so that's that, and then the red is his stripes. You know, it's weird. It's a lot of practice to just kind of draw in reverse of something. It does just kind of take a moment of being able just to look at something and go, oh, that's where it should go. And I like when I can draw or color in something. You kind of still see the lines used to create it. Because it just gives it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more character. So that is our Yoshi. So we've kind of laid down the background colors of it, and we're just using our little broad Prismacolor. It's a little bit of a little sharper point. And again, kids, you pick a spot, commit to it, stick to it, and then go. So all you're really doing is you're building a line that kind of shows where everything is. It's called like the hold line, so the thicker it is, it shows weight. It shows where things should be and exist in your drawing. I'm going to go in with a lighter line. Okay, so you got that. And just with this fine point. There you go. And then we got to do his nostrils. And so that is our Yoshi. And just because Mr. Jan wants to be extra, this is an old thing I like to do. Kind of finding the curve. And this just adds a little more character to it. Okay. Alright. Then just color that in. So again, Blue Shell Bash is today at noon from 12 to 2 at the clubhouse in Old Town by the basketball courts. Can't miss it right when you get into Old Town. It's going to be on your right-hand side. And come on down, play some Mario Kart, get out of the house for a bit, bring your mask. Should be a fun event. It's Cottonwood Public Library, Camp Verde Community Library, and the Cottonwood Rec Center. We all Voltron together to make this event happen. We're very excited. Hopefully you guys will get to go come check it out. I got to sign your work so the kids know who brought you to the dance. And that is our Yoshi. So if you look at it really quick, it's all shapes. You know, the best part about when you watch these drawing videos is you can kind of just rewind back and just see it take shape. Everything is a shape. It's all because the character is a lovable dinosaur. It's all kind of it's you know, so round curved shapes are great. And just for a fun little treat, this was my prelim sketch. So I started off with this prelim sketch to kind of break it down by shape, just to see what it would be and look like. And yeah, not too bad. A couple little changes here and there, but that is that's our Yosh. And you know what? Just because, let's just add a little. There you go. Has a little door. There you go. Gives a little bit more pop to it. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Internet's still kind of a thing today, so sorry about that, but we are open. We're able to manually check out books for you, and just know that hopefully by Monday they will officially be in your account. So if you have your card memorized or physically have it, it's a big help today if you're going to come into the library. We are open till 2. And otherwise, thank you for joining us for a very early Cartooning for Kids with Mr. Jan. And enjoy your Yoshi. Hopefully, again, like I said, if you're of the happen to be in the area, come check out the Blue Shell Bash at the clubhouse in Old Town, next to the basketball courts. From 12 to 2, play some Mario Kart, bring a mask, and have a good time. And all right, otherwise, y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you next week, and we'll see you then. All right, be well, be safe, be good. All right.